Hi guys, G-Economics here on this Sunday afternoon. Great day for the Great North Run, and I just want to bring you GCSE A-level students a bit of an update with regard to really what's going on in the global economy. And you really need to be making your business to be reading about what's going on in the global economy. So I have with me here today's Sunday Times. Couple of really interesting articles here. So this one is by the economics correspondent Catherine Cooper, always writes really well. And this one says, will America push the button? If the Fed increases rates this week, the shockwaves will be felt around the world. The Fed, of course, is the Federal Reserve. The question being posed here, it looks likely that the Federal Reserve, Janet Yellen, sort of our equivalent to Mark Carney, Governor of Bank of England, Janet Yellen will perhaps start to push the button on the normalisation of monetary policy, i.e. start to raise rates, base rates of interest, which in America have been at 0%. So, interesting times ahead with regard to base rates, not only in the US but obviously in the UK as well. And then an article by David Smith. David Smith writes in the Sunday Times every week. There's always a lovely little chart or data set with his work, with his articles, and it gets you into the habit of having to interpret data as you read the article. So this week last year was the week of the Scottish referendum, and Dave Smith is writing about the fact that the Scots, had they gone out on a limb and not had the no vote by 55% to 55.3% to 44.7%, had they chosen to go it alone, they would have been relying on oil and gas revenues. And I hope you can see from this chart what has been happening to those oil and gas revenues. So what you need to do is today, if you see this video, run along to the local newsagent and purchase a copy of the Sunday Times. There's enough in it for a week's reading, and tip-top stuff in it. I've been looking, there's also stuff in the main paper about transport and transport economics, would be useful for you, and Mr. Griffiths' unit. All sorts of great stuff there. Only £2.50. £2.50 of your hard earned, and it'll keep you going for a week. If you don't manage that, I'll have it, and you can maybe borrow it, read it during your independent study time if there's something like that. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Au revoir.